So I think it's really important as an agency owner to realize that although you might think that the relationship is only with you, it doesn't have to be. And if you just allow yourself to give that up to someone else on your team who you trust, your life will be so much easier.
Imagine what life would be like if you had someone bridging the gap between you and your clients. Just think about it. Okay, good.
Welcome to the Happy Clients Podcast, brought to you by Dot & Company. Whether you're a virtual assistant, an agency owner, or a client-facing account manager, we all deal with clients. Lucky for you, client management is what we do best. Now, let's dig in, chat cam life, and have some fun along the way. Cheers to happy clients.
You're drowning in emails, overwhelmed with client correspondence and project timelines. You're worried your clients feel forgotten, but you can't get out of the day-to-day long enough to give them the attention they deserve. The thought of someone else taking over the client relationship that you have built can totally be stressful. But in this episode, we're going to show you why giving up some control can be hella amazing for your agency and create room to scale and maybe even take a vacation or two.
Let's dig into this episode. I'm obviously obsessed with building efficiencies for agencies and allowing agency owners to get out of the day-to-day. That's our goal at the end of the day. But It's something really stressful. And I totally get it. Running an agency myself, I've felt that feeling when you pass something over to someone else on your team and letting go. It's stressful and it's normal.
I know digital marketing agency owners around the world were like, vacation? What's that?
Yeah. I want to dig into what some of these hesitations are that we see for agency owners before they pass over the relationship with their clients to someone else on their team. Number one, relationships with your clients, only you can do the right job. This is so not true. And like most digital marketing agencies, you're already drowning in the emails and the meetings and the to-do lists and everything that comes with managing clients. And if you're juggling the client's projects and doing everything for them, there's no way you can build your own business and build the brand, but also give the client the experience that they need. If you're so busy in the accounts, you're never going to keep your clients happy.
Yeah, and let's be real. It's a time commitment. Communicating with clients and those relationships does take time.
Yeah. So I think it's really important as an agency owner to realize that although you might think that the relationship is only with you, it doesn't have to be. And if you just allow yourself to give that up to someone else on your team who you trust, your life will be so much easier. But just remember that it's normal to feel that way. It's just if you allow yourself to give the relationships or share those relationships with someone else on your team, your clients will be happier and you will be happier. Number two is that you don't want to pay someone else to do the job when you can just do it yourself. This is something I totally get, but it's an investment. And you'll know when you're at the point in your agency when the monthly recurring revenue is high enough and you feel that you want more time to focus on your personal life and focusing on building your brand, selling more, whatever that looks like for you, you'll see this as an investment. The more things that you can delegate, the better. And it's an investment to hire someone, 100%, but it is worth it. And number three is that you don't have enough clients yet. If you are saying to yourself, I'm going to hire a client account manager when I have 20 clients, because at that point, I'm not going to be able to handle it. No, you need to hire someone before that happens. So when you are at that point where financially it makes sense to hire someone, do it. It doesn't cost that much money to hire someone for help, whether it's part-time, full-time, contractor, whatever that looks like.
Account management is such a really important piece to the puzzle. Timing, of course, has to be right, but it's obviously an important tool for agency owners to have so they can grow. So what life looks like with a client account manager. Okay, so now we're going to humble brag here for a second. But imagine what life would be like if you had someone bridging the gap between you and your clients. Just think about it. Okay, good. This can be someone full-time in your agency, someone part-time, or I don't know, even a contractor. Here's one of our amazing clients and YouTube superstar, Tom Breeze, telling a story of what life is like for his agency now that he's hired client account managers. So listen to what Tom has to say. It's really important to hear straight from the agency owner's mouth.
We were growing really fast. We're a scaling company, and inevitably that creates headaches of some sort. It would either be recruiting new members of staff and trying to find the right people to make sure that we can kind of grow and scale and increase our capacity. It may be that we're looking to always improve our communication. As we're growing, we have different systems in the business and we outgrow certain systems, have to adopt new ones. And really, you end up spending all your time and energy on focusing on just dealing with the team's growth rather than actually continuing to grow the agency. And so we were doing really, really well, but we definitely had those headaches. Honestly, when you work with someone who's really, really experienced in these sorts of areas, it just immediately shows you what's possible. So Taylor and her team were able to come in, see what areas they could work on to really help us out. And immediately, just as I say, it freed us up and we were getting quality and experienced people in the agency immediately to help us out with our growth. And also there were things like our systems and the things we had adopted had tweaked slightly. And all of a sudden we were just communicating so much better internally and with our clients. And it just gave me as the owner, like that breathing space again to start really focusing on scaling with our agency again. And I know that now when we take on a lot of clients all in one period, I don't stress about it any longer. Beforehand, I would have been kind of quite worried about like trying to make sure we're delivering the very high standard that we expect of ourselves to everybody really quickly. But now with the team at Dot & Co, it just enables us to feel so much more comfortable with that scale, making sure we have the right people, the right systems, the right internal comms and the right client comms as well. And it really just has become so much smoother in the company. And it's allowed me to really start focusing on the growth and scale again of the company.
Just think about what life could be like if you handed over the day-to-day of managing clients. We get it. There's so many things flying at you as an agency owner every day. But if you could ensure that your clients are taken care of by adding someone to your team, it will change your life. We promise.
We work with agencies now where, yeah, they would have been those people before. Oh, I don't know. Can we do this? I know these people so well. And now they're like, no, like I am too busy. I can't be talking to clients. You guys have got this. So it's really a mindset for them as well. Once they know that they can trust their CAM team and know that their clients are super happy, then again, it all just is working so well together.
Yeah, to that point, one of our amazing clients, Carrie, she said that after bringing on a client account manager, she saves upwards of 10 hours a week just by having someone in place. And she's still very involved. But to get 10 hours a week back, she's been able to grow her business by 30%. She's been able to add and grow the non-service side of her business, courses and trainings and all that good stuff. She's still very involved, has those really strong relationships, but she's added this layer and this team member to her team that she trusts and her clients like, and just keeps things moving ahead.
Yeah. Carrie has really leaned into client account management, and it's definitely given her some freedom to really grow her business. And we've seen that, which is, again, really cool.
Yeah. So we hope that this episode has helped you even just shift your mindset a little bit so you can set your goals to bring someone on to help you, to get out of the day-to-day, to grow and scale your business without taking more hours of your time. So make sure you tune in to our next episode and share this with some of your friends if you learned anything or you think they need to hear it.
Thank you guys. Until next time, cheers to happy clients.
Cheers.